Father, are you alright? Is there anything I can do for you? No, my son. No, it's too much. Too much. I miss him too. I miss them all. I miss my friends. I miss my wife, and I miss your brother. So many people. And yet, I'm still called to continue. I can't give up, though. Not until we know. Father, my heart is filled with hate for the person who killed my brother. But, do you not think that you should move on? Not yet. It's too soon. We continue the search. All right, Father. I need to return to my duties. Goodbye, my son. By all the gods, I hope it wasn't you. Hello and welcome, connoisseurs of Crusader Kings, friends of the channel and newcomers alike. We are here once again with Sultan Harsa the Bard. We are trying to investigate who may have murdered our son. We have a fear in our heart that it could have been our heir, but we have no real evidence against him except for the fact that we know he's wrathful, but he's also compassionate. It's hard for me to believe that he actually did this thing, but I can't know, and as a responsible sultan, I must investigate. If we get a couple of circles finished here, we'll move up and we'll search the land of the daughter, where she came from, where our giant lives, our giant friend. Well, the daughter of our giant friend, original giant friend, really. So this is, let's see where this guy is. Somewhat south of us. We have no border with it, but it's very close. This is the edge of our border right here. This is the territory that we could actually fight vassal wars for. And we maybe should do that before we die. We've been a little unfair to our southern vassals, and we haven't been fighting their vassal wars for them. I think this is a fine match. Yeah, let's do this. Daughter can go and marry that guy's heir. What else do we have up here? Oh, confess. That's barely enough. So hopefully we can keep this down just a bit longer. We have a bunch of prisoners. We have the kid we just helped. We're gonna raise his taxes and then use our hook because yeah, we did a lot for him. So, and we stretched the credible edges of what is legal or just in order to do it. I mean, yes. What we did was legal and just, but also, again, we stretched the credible edges of that. So we've cleaned up all of our ransoms. Let's now do the rest of the prison just to get this done. Okay, the rest of the prison is in fact just those people. Great. I can ransom this guy for 10 gold too. Doesn't feel like he was in the list, but maybe he was. Maybe he just dropped out for a second. You know, I was saving for my son's education, but I could also fund this temple. I do want to fund this temple eventually. That's why it's here. But I don't know that this, I mean, he is quite pious. He might do it. But no, we're gonna stick with trying to get our son the 5-star education. And also, let's just hope that this doesn't turn out to have been him. I don't want it to have been him. I'm quite worried that it's him. Should we do their wars? Long ago, we mentioned the fact that these are held by, like, these are basically everybody. Who down here? So we have this guy. He's quite strong already. If we did this war, which of our vassals would we do it for? This guy? Not inclined to do it for a guy who's not actually bordering any of them. Same with this guy, he's not actually bordering any of them. We got this guy. Oh, we could get this for this guy. He is par strength with us when you just take in consideration his own troops. He has no allies. I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna do this. I think this is a correct move. So let's grab our flag. And I guess we'll move it here. Raise all. And I don't think there's any reason to restrain ourselves when it comes to allies. The guy that we're taking this territory from is one of our allies, which is kind of bad. It's kind of something that we should be concerned about, but I don't think that alliance is more important to us than solidifying the kingdom by getting the claims of our vassals and sub-vassals fulfilled. So he's formed his 2 armies up here, and he's basically trying to get away. Hopefully our allies will just sort of join together. Oh, wait, did you just, like... What are you doing? That's madness, sir. Hey, will you join us over here this way? Will you come here? The question is my skill as a commander good enough to make up for his troops? Don't know. We're gonna find out, though. Ah, he's come back. He's coming back. He sees what we're doing, and he's gonna come back and join us, which is perfect. I think we'll catch, which is great, because it keeps them separate. Oh, that was a good move. That was a good move on his part. Okay, while performing his duties, my spy master, Jayapal, has uncovered the secret held by my vassal. She attempted to murder this person, but failed, all right? Keep looking. We should be able to help our ally before he gets defeated, thus making his move pretty much perfect, separating those 2 armies. Our siegers are up there doing their work. Now we're gonna do a siege here, but most likely when this guy recovers, we're gonna have to protect our siegers instead. But there's no point in not leaving our guy here, because if this finishes first, we can bring them together. Let's speed it up to get the sieges done. See what he's doing. Exactly what we predicted he would do. So you can come this way. And you can continue to chase this army. We caught him there. Effectively protecting our siegers. You're doing a lot of scheming, I can see, to get people murdered. But there's one good thing about this. They're people we don't care about. This is going to be a pretty fast war, I think. Far from home, a man wearing only a colorful loincloth appears before me. My name is Uzana. I hail from a very distant country. I was accosted by bandits just outside your beautiful castle, and I'm scared to sleep outside. Yeah, we'll put him up. A new hobby, my best friend Kakanavati approaches me with a big smile on her face. She wants... Ooh, spend some time together. She wants to go fishing. I mean, technically I'm leading an army, but this is fine. Quality time with best friend. Yes, let's do it. The traveler has vanished. But he's left a dagger behind. Is this any good? Ooh, night effectiveness and personal scheme chance. That'd be pretty good if I was a different kind of... Well, truth be told, it might actually, strictly speaking, be better for us. Spouse, a helping hand. Your vassal, Torma, recently found herself in a bit of trouble. Sultana Lakshama smiles greedily as she continues. I made sure the situation resolved itself and mentioned you as the benefactor. Excellent work. We have gained a favor hook. Thank you for the hook, my wife. Okay. There it is. Victory. So be it. Disband all. I picked the wrong one. It's fine. All that talk about wanting to have it border and taking this one, and I took the wrong... It's fine. 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 This will just have to happen later. Okay. Okay. We can hold court. This is an artisan who wants to make a box. We are saving money, though. We have 4 prisoners who can re-ransom. There's 100 gold in prisoners right there. How good are you? You'd have to be very good. Yeah, you'd have to be a master for me to spend the money that we're saving for my son's future educational endeavors. We could do a grand... No, it won't be nearly enough. It's got to be around 800. If we hit around 800, we might do a grand tour. But not before then. We don't need any of these. We'll leave this. Because someone might ask for her. And if someone asks for her, it's more likely to be more favorable because It won't take in consideration my number of alliances. Oh, it's a pedestal item. Very cool. I thought this would be an actual dagger. Well, it's a pedestal item. That's just great. Oh no! What happened? How did you burn to death? Damn it! I cannot escape the stress. Ah! Okay. Well, among these two, you are the best for a steward replacement. All of our friends are dying. We're getting old and we're starting to replace all of our characters with young faces that we hardly know. I guess that's part of what happens when you live such a long life. Let's look at the secrets we've discovered. Okay, this is just someone's court Amon. This is our nephew and vassal. What does his contract look like? That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. And then we have this person, who is our vassal. What does her contract look like? She's normal levies. Okay, we're gonna blackmail her. We're compassionate though. We can't do this. I don't know what I was thinking. We can't blackmail someone when we're when we're compassionate and honest. That's not who we are. It'd be nice to get that hook, but we can't do it this way. We're not really trying to find secrets in order to do that anyway. We do got to deal with these prisoners, though. Done. Our prisons are cleared. Our wars are done. So this is the young Duke, the young Atabeg that we are training up. He is temperate. I don't have a problem with temperate. Temperate's not a bad trait. We should hold court, I suppose. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. Gesture for the first in line to approach. Ha! My daughter, Asha, comes to me asking for me to annul her betrothal to this guy. I think because of my compassion, this is very difficult. I'm honest, which means I'm inclined to take my word, but I'm compassionate, so I don't want to do anything that will hurt her. The game is favoring compassion over honesty in this. I think we'll set her free. In spite of the fact it's going to make that guy not like us, since we literally just agreed to that. My lord, a moment of your attention if I may. Beg Sadahiva of Kusingara speaks up. Kusingara has been suffering from quite a cumbersome problem in the last weeks. You see, a completely out of control herd of elephants has been going on a rampage throughout the country, leaving behind a trail of devastation, on occasion death. Their fearsome trumpeting echoes in our ears night and day. I can still hear it now. He proceeds to make unbecoming trumpeting noise. Please, my lord, send help. I could send someone to deal with it. Some court grandeur and some fierce elephants. What does fierce elephants give me? I mean, I don't have elephant cavalry available to me. It's not even something I could get culturally. I mean, we could go for the religious icon and say Ganesh guides them. He likes it enough that 10 won't hurt that bad. Ugh. I think we're gonna do Ganesh guides them. My vassal, Atabeg Bhavanapala, unfolds his hands before stepping forward to voice his petition. My liege, I seek your aid in combating the issue of thieves stealing from Vadmaya Tuja and its people. He pauses to sigh. I cannot fix the problem with the resources I have. Yeah, I'll send Jayavarma to help you. My business here is done. Yeah, it sucks that we had to break that off, but, you know, if anything, we are just notoriously soft on our children. We always have been. Our Chancellor has died. What did he die of? He's very young to have died suddenly. A horse riding accident. Not so great. Okay. Do we have anybody we could reassign to this? Not really. So we could put him. He's not atrociously bad. Okay, I just want to make sure none of these guys is reasonable. They're not. He's not atrociously bad. He'd be a much better steward, but I mean marshal. But I don't think I have much choice. We just stick him in there. He's no worse than the. Oh, that's wrong. That thing happened where we clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. So let's just. Actually, you know, our brother-in-law, he's not actually that upset by not being on the council. So we could just put someone good here. Like this vassal. Someone actually really good. Or our nephew. We could reward our family. She's really, really good, though. I think we're gonna put her on. That's fine. Since our brother-in-law doesn't really care about being on the council, like he cares, but not that much. They're both pretty okay with their current situation. What am I doing with this right now? Nothing. So we'll just sway him. We could have actually befriended him, realistically. This is fine, too, though. Rajkumari has come in, and we have appreciated her love. You're a good daughter. That helps us. Ah, we still got a little bit of stress to get rid of, though. Oh, thank you, daughter. You almost fixed our stress problem for us. Almost fixed our stress problem for us. We're not obese anymore, so probably we should also take off attempts. No, not. We'll stop losing weight, because that should just help us a little bit. You know what else we can do? Since we're not going to be doing it anytime soon, we can pull this up when we know we need it. Found Holy Order is the same thing. We can pull that up when we know we need it. We don't need a reminder of it constantly. There's that mental break we've been trying to avoid, but we can do this at least. This will clear it. It gives us disturbing confession back. That's just general opinion down. We're basically carrying this all the time. Yeah, we're not becoming profligate. Okay. So we cleared our stress. Things didn't get worse. We didn't get a bad stress event. They're pretty rare on the first level stress anyway. Yes. Of course. Of course, your homage is accepted, and I reaffirm your right to rule the lands that have been granted to you by the Sultan. Me. I am the Sultan. I don't think anything is going to change here. Oh, it's getting better. Getting better. It's military strength. If we can boost our military strength, or we can get our powerful vassals to like us just a bit more, this could happen. In fact, we have to do both of those things. But still, this kid is almost grown up. That means I think we can start to sway him? No, not quite yet. Alright, what is this? So you, the guy from before, wants your son to marry our other daughter? I mean, yes. Maybe she won't hate him, and if she doesn't hate him, then it's fine. Like, definitely yes. Let's look at our other powerful vassals and see what's going on with them. They're all basically full. We do have to help this guy, though. We could send him a poem. You could send him a poem about legacy. He likes that. There we go. That helped. How much did it help? You got a point out of it. Okay, well, it's military strength, really. We have to spend money to get our military strength up, though, which is something we don't intend to do. I mean, is this really the best thing to do, saving for our son's education, when we now have no reason because of the tragic death of our second son, something that's still on our mind all the time, to unify Punjab? I don't know. We're still finding secrets, so I guess we still spin the wheel, right? We still try to find out. Keep looking. Spy Master, keep looking. It feels like it wasn't at least it wasn't easily detectable if it was someone in our court. I mean, this is still a really good move. This is very, very useful. I think we have to do this. Do we have to do this? Is this something we have to do? It's a very hard decision. Because the university visit is going to be so cool. No, we're not doing it. We want that university visit. It's just something really cool and fun to do. So I want it. I want to do it. Somehow still fine. So quality time with best friend has also, I guess, added to this. For a small boost. He still has the huge boost. Pretty sure that everything's going to fall apart when that huge boost goes away. I think maybe now is the time to just accept that it probably wasn't anyone in our court, and then go up to the land of our giant and see if we find anything up there. Oh, so you conquered them. They're gone. Let's see what happened to them. Yeah, gone. Gone. Conquered. I just do not think we'll ever know now. I don't think that there's any answer to be found in this question. Somebody murdered our son, and they have effectively gotten away with it, whoever it was. I don't even know where to start. I suppose we could just keep obsessed with it. We are pretty obsessed with it, so we could just keep rolling it. Maybe we'll find something. Oh, well, I don't think we're gonna do that. They can handle their own problems in the far off hinterlands. It's down to 12 years. 12 years is not that long, really. And we prosper. And we continue to prosper. I don't think... Oh, we've been running on 4. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. These have been years of prosperity, and I may just end up cutting out a chunk of that 4, running on 4 section anyway. Are we able to go to war with you again yet? Not yet. Is there anyone that we want to subjugate? That's our nephew. He's our ally. We don't want to subjugate him. No, not really. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we've done a really good job. Espionage murder. Okay, it's not the right murder, though. Just keep finding out these secrets, I guess. I think we're just going to have to accept the fact that the murder of our son is going to go unsolved. We're not going to give up, but we're kind of getting to that point where, in spite of the fact the investigation continues, nobody realistically believes we're ever going to see an answer. It's actually very difficult. Very difficult. You know? Do we do this? I think... No! We must resist! We want to do the education thing. That is our plan. We wouldn't have this gold if we didn't save for it. Every time something valuable comes up, we can't just deviate from the plan. If we do, there will be no plan. We are still have our huge health boost for just a few more months. Okay. I don't think we need to sway them anymore, and we're putting ourselves at risk for stress as it goes up, so let's just cancel the sway. What is this? You want us to go on this hunt with you? This is a hawking hunt. Sure, we'll do that. You're like way down there. Yeah, okay, okay. I'm gonna customize the route here. And then I'll be right back. Okay, so we've made a pretty substantial route, but you know, we like to journey. So on our way home, we're gonna visit a whole bunch of sites. We're basically gonna treat this like a vacation, just like we did with our last hunt, where we go to the hunt, we have a good time, and then we go on a journey on the way home. To speed up the journey, we're gonna run on 4, a local hero, Saint Tarpeda. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Yep. We've gained yet another renown choice. Well, we're definitely taking glory for the knight and the prestige and the mercenary costs and the accolade and the monthly grandeur. Why do I feel like I did that already? Huh. Okay, so... She's a deviant. I'm not sure what kind of deviancy she participates in. I'm not sure I want to know. This guy is demanding a duel. He's a 12. We're a 12. It'd be a pretty even fight. But we could always get Sen to do it. Do it, Sen. Get him. Get in there, Sen. Okay, these two can now get married. Good. So he ended up with one of my daughters after all. Now, we don't have armor. 66 gold is probably worth it now that we're hovering in the 900 range. So we're gonna make a suit of armor. It'll suit our son very well. Something he definitely wants. The gift of generosity. Okay, so this is our vassal in war. He is going to be generous. Great, I love generosity. Generosity is wonderful. And we are at the hunt. Let's get out there. A new diplomacy perk for firm hand right there. My falconry skills will impress, so this will stress me down. If we don't succeed, we will... I need to stress down more than I care whether or not this succeeds. My fine feathered friend. So you found me some money and lowered my stress. Thank you. We needed that down. It's time. Somebody lowered our chance just before the end, and of course, we fail again. It's alright though. It's well worth it to go on these bird adventures, even when we don't succeed. Finish the hunt. And then we head for home. We have another accolade we can create. I might leave that to my son though. And now it's just a journey home. We have gained hereditary rule. Asha comes of age. How did she do? Oh, this is the first non-4-star education we've had in a long, long time. Yeah, our wet nurse retired, but I don't think we need to replace her. The womb of the earth. We want to become a gardener? Let's do it. Down to earth for 10 years. Despite our best agents, you found nothing else. If there's anything, we shall find it. Keep trying a little bit longer, but I'm guessing that there's nothing to be found here. Sure. I guess bring her with us. And her husband comes along too. That makes a lot of sense. So we found this wise man. Tell me my future wise one? No. You can join us, though. Yeah, sure, you can join us. If he dies before us, you might make a good replacement for our old priest here. I'm not going to eat the food. My stomach is too refined for this foreign food. Inspiration, a vassal to remember. I think to myself. No. No, our daughter's not marrying your father. That's absurd. Our liege is calling us to war. In this Liberty War. Like the first time he's actually called us to war, because it's the first time he's been able to. That's not true. He can call us to war to other kinds of wars. I don't think he even needs our help in this. But we'll accept, because it's the right thing to do. So let's grab our flag, even though we're probably not actually really going to fight in this very much. Let's just move the flag. The borderlands. And raise all here. The language barrier. Fortunately, I am fluent, so we are having a problem finding directions, but I am fluent in this language. Shendon is in charge of our food supplies and sheepishly revealed that our provisions are now all useless, having been poorly stored. The locals around here must have something. And we get ill. That's not good. Another murder secret, but not the one we were looking for. Do no more than is necessary. A little brighter, thank you. We are still fine. How does a man live so long? Our nephew created another cadet branch. This should be the second one. We have this knight errant here. I'm going to use my diplomacy to just convince him to join our court. Come on. Come on, man. Join us. Please join us. And we have gained a Kashmiri set of scale armor. Prestige, Glory Hound, Vassal Levy contribution, and 9 prowess. Very nice. That investment was well worth it. More for our son than for us. But nonetheless, you know, nonetheless, good for us. Wolf struggle. This man deserves my help. Help him, Zen. Help him. Ah, you did it, Zen. Good job. And we are basically home now. You want to go on this hunt too? Yeah, let's go. But we're not going to do a weird trip with this one. We're just going to go straight out and straight back this time. Ah, I'm fine with being ill. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. The story is in the telling. I should encourage more storytelling at home. If you like stories, you'll like this one. Let's do that, because we really aren't going to have a chance to get anything anytime soon. Keep trying. This is the last one, though. If you don't get it this time, you don't get it at all. Grab it. Still not even sure where this is. Way over there. Okay, at the edge of the world, then. Here. We still can't get her. Yep. It's starting to get close, though. Okay, no. Go back to disrupting schemes. We've achieved everything we can with your searches. This guy will not join. This guy will join. This woman is tribal, I think, so there's no way to deal with her. This kid will join. Still waiting for this kid to realize that he should join. Oh, look at that. Still pushing out constantly, still getting bigger and bigger. And we still live. I can't believe that we're doing so well at the age of 66. We're gonna hunt for a fox. We are no longer ill, thank goodness. Get back on your horse, no. Fascinating, what is that flower? I think we'll tell him to get back on his horse. Let's go. 44% chance. 39% chance. And it got away. But still, we had a good time. Let's leave this adventure behind and head home. So we have been spending more time amongst the new central region. Our hinterlands are now over here. The game has decided that it's going to label us on this side because this side is the chunkiest portion now. Even though this is truly the heart of Lohara. And we're home! Great. We may actually get to the point where we form that kingdom. You know, I think we just do. I think an actual end of this episode, we're just gonna do it. We're getting so far ahead on money, and he's not gonna have to wait that long. I think we're gonna just finally do this and just form this kingdom. We still have 600 gold afterwards. All right, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me the next time we are here with Harsa, Sultan. I'm a Maharaja again. Why did I What happened? What happened? What happened? How? How? Why? Who? Where? What? It got... They broke it! It's broken! It's I am independent! He lost his war. He lost the war. He's no longer an emperor. He's now just a king like me. I am now Maharaja of Lohara again. That's gonna make things a lot more complicated, but a lot more interesting. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me the next time that we are here with Harsa, Maharaja of the Lohar Kingdom. Wow.